So this is going to be a quick review of the CAP Barbell Power Rack Exercise Stand as it's titled on Amazon. You're going to have to excuse the kind of fish eye lens effect. I pressed the wrong button on the GoPro and didn't realize it until after I had already sold this rack. So it is what it is. Overall, I'm going to jump straight to the point. I think this rack can be a great value depending on the price that you get it for. If you can get this from anywhere from $100 to $150 on Amazon, it can be a great deal. Any more than that, at like $250 to $300, maybe even $200 to $300, there's a lot of better options out there. And you can see I'm zooming in here on the J-hooks. They're fine, they're functional. It's kind of what you expect with a rack at this price point, a very entry-level rack. One thing to note is it does come in a very manageable box because the posts are not actually solid posts. It's actually two pieces, so 4 different post pieces that you have to kind of screw together. And I was surprised, it actually seemed quite sturdy once you put it together. The pull-up bar here is of course functional. The height is high enough for a person like myself who's 6'2", so just high enough. And I was honestly a little surprised with the quality of the rack. I'd heard about this one before. I have been trying a lot of the racks off of Amazon during the kind of pandemic to get an idea of what the quality is there. Overall, I have not been too impressed, but there have been some kind of decent values like these things. It was very easy to put together. Now, as you can see, it also has one weight horn on the back. And as one reviewer actually mentioned in his reviews on Amazon, he thought it had 2 weight horns, which I also thought that, but this is not a weight horn back here. I think it's to hold the bar. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's big. I'd have to try it now, and I can't try it. But it's definitely not a weight horn. So I'm not sure what it is. It wasn't really listed, and it's not entirely functional. But like I said, the product is decently stable. I was surprised by it. Now let's get to who I think this is good for. So I think this is a great option if you're on a severely limited budget, or if for whatever reason you don't have a lot of space, but you still want something you can do pull-ups from. Now keep in mind, there are no safety arms available for purchase for this. And so that's not an option. There may be some aftermarket items that'll fit, but you'd have to do some research into that, and we will do some research into that into our review, which our reviews, our written reviews, are usually a lot more in depth than I go into in these videos. So check the article, and we should provide a link to any safety arms that we know of that may work with this. So as I wrap up this review, overall, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 just because of what it is. It's a very, very entry-level rack that can kind of get you started and provide some basic bare essentials options for working out at home. Overall, though, I think if you have a bigger budget, $200 to $300 range, there are some better options out there, and you can check our site and some of our other video reviews for more information on those options. But yeah, overall, for the price point, I was decently impressed.